Okay, okay, okay. We're live again. We did it. It's done. It's happening. It's currently happening. There's nothing we can do. Okay. So let me open Krita. I'm gonna make sure that's working, and then we can continue on with our lives. Okay, Krita's working. It's all working. It's all great. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I have no idea if my chat will appear in the corner like the way I intended to. I have no idea. That is the entire reason we are here, is to mutually make sure that everything is working. Yes? Yes. Wonderful. Anyway, I'm back. I'm alive. Every time I think I'm done streaming, I'm not done streaming. And it's been a cycle. It's been going on since, what, 2017? This account is older. Is so old. This account is so old, and there's no followers. But you know what? That's okay. We're gonna fix that. My door open? My door is open. Give me a moment. Hello. I apologize if my microphone sucks because I'm filming this on my laptop, because as it is the only thing that I own as of right now. Hopefully, if I continue doing this and I actually do the things that I intend to do, I hopefully will get a better PC, like a better computer, and there won't be a PNG tuber. It'll be a webcam. Hopefully. That is the goal here. The goal here is to get better and to not suck. So welcome back, guys. This, I have no idea. I have no idea what's gonna happen. This is just gonna be me talking about what has been happening recently, why I disappeared off the face of planet Earth, and why I'm back now, and why I want to stay back. So we're gonna do that. And we're also gonna draw Bloody Mary because God knows I need to post content on my other socials. So if you are interested in those other socials, they are in my bio. This VOD will probably be uploaded to YouTube, either as a VOD or as a video that I've edited myself, because I do not have an editor because I'm poor. Hence I'm drawing on Krita. So we're gonna be drawing Yaoi, as I do, as many of you may know. But if you are interested in any of my other socials, they will be in the bio of whatever you're watching this on, whether it be Twitch or YouTube or, God forbid, TikTok, for whatever reason that I post this on my TikTok. So yeah, I'm talking to the tumbleweeds in the horizon, and it's great. And it's it's almost midnight. I have someplace I need to be tomorrow. Will this stream be very long? Probably not. Ooh, now my mouse has decided it doesn't work. And we're just gonna do a little. Nope, that's not what I intended. We're just gonna do some buffoonery and some nonsense, and we're gonna talk. We're just gonna talk. Chat should be active on my stream, so if you do wish to talk in chat, it should come up. If it doesn't come up, that might be a problem. Because I've been arguing, I've been going back and forth with OBS Studio for the past hour now, which is, like I said, this is the entire reason I'm doing this, is so I can figure out what I need to do, what I need to fix to make everything better. So, buffoonery, like I said. So yes, welcome. We're having a great time. And the stream just started, and nothing is happening, and it's so great. Let me see. I closed Stream Manager like a fool. I love closing Stream Manager like a fool. So we're gonna draw some Bloody Mary. If my drawing tablet wishes to work with us today, which I have the teeny tiniest desk known to man right now. So I I have room for my laptop, room for my mouse, room for my phone, and room for a drink. And that is it. Like, my drawing tablet is currently, it's at an angle. It's on the teeny tiny sliver of my desk and the rest of my laptop. So we are, ooh, I was holding my pen upside down. We are gonna just draw nonsense, I guess, and we're gonna, yes, we're going to draw nonsense, and we're gonna talk about why I vanish off the face of the earth every year as I do. I come and I go. I'm like Santa. I'm a yearly thing. Hang on, I want to make sure that things work. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. There's a little chunk missing. There's a little bit of lag. That's not good. Yikes. Anyway, we grow and we learn. So anyway, as I've said before, many a time before, I come and I go. I've been on and off streaming for years now. It's been going on. It's nothing new. People are used to me coming back into the face of the earth, usually around the summertime, as I have nothing to do around that time, and I get bored. But this time I intend to stay. I'm going to set up a schedule, and I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to make my tiny little pea-sized brain stick to it. Because if I don't, I'm going to implode and explode like a bomb. But, so, recently this past year, I graduated high school. I know. Confetti cannon, if I'm editing this into a video. Confetti cannon. Yippee! But I graduated high school. I went to college, except it was a very briefly short-lived college experience because the college I chose to attend, was awful. I don't think I'm gonna say anything about the college that I went to avoid possible legal issues, but I will simply say that the college sucked. My experience was okay. I met some great people. However, the college experience itself could have been a lot better. As the college I went to, the food hall food was raw almost all the time. There was nothing in the food hall, and I was actively going into debt because the school would spring checks on you and expect you to pay them out of pocket, which I did not have the effort for. Additionally, I cannot drive because I am chronically ill, and the college had on-campus jobs, as a majority of colleges do, and I was waitlisted for every single one. It was a little ridiculous, because you sit there and you're like, you get on a waitlist. I attended 2 semesters, so I attended a year, and that did not. Oh my god! As we can see, that did not go well. I was a college major. I was a theater major, which is something that I'm very passionate in theater. Hence why I think I enjoy creating content as much as I do, which I'm actually gonna figure out how to draw Simon really quick, because I need to post more Bloody Mary content because I just recently watched Iron Lung. I'm gonna go all over the place because I have a little squirrel brain, and it goes from one corner of the screen to the other. It's like the Blu-ray thing that you're waiting for it to touch the corner. That's me. But, watched Iron Lung. Iron Lung was so good. It was so good. It was great. It was amazing. I wish I could have gotten the chance to see it in theaters, but as I said, I was in college and I was having a really rough time, and I had no job, and henceforth no money. As much as I would have loved to have gotten the opportunity to experience in theaters, because I watched it, I purchased it on YouTube because it is available in my country now. And I still have it on my YouTube. And it was a great experience, and I wish that I got the chance to experience it better. Betterness. Speaking of Simon, we're gonna look up. Let me see. Let me open Pinterest. We're gonna look up a reference for his face. Simon Iron Lung. How to draw Markiplier. Anyway, so the the college I attended was not great. I met some wonderful people. I got the chance to meet great friends and get experience that I would not have been able to get if I did not attend college. And I'm very grateful for that because I'm just gonna, such a goofy image. Hang on, we're gonna use this one because it's just a close up of his face. Ready? Markiplier jump scare. Boom. Oh, yes, just do it. Just throw it in. Just get it in there. Hello, Mark. Hello, Mr. Flyer. We're gonna bring you down here. Hello? Oh, okay, there you go. I'm just gonna make that a lot smaller just so I have like a little, I just need like a little reference for his face. We're just gonna bring him down here. Hello. But the college I attended, my professors were wonderful. I had a wonderful acting professor, and she was great. I got to be the lead in a musical, which never happens. He has like a wider set nose, I think, which is going to be a little more difficult for me to do because my art style is not, well, it's not going to be like a Mona Lisa painting, but that's okay. Anyway, he had a scar across his face too, like, yeah, that's fine. Anywho, and I quickly decided, I'm like, I can't keep doing this because I had no money. I was scraping the bottom of the barrel essentially every single week. I hardly had money for groceries, and it was just getting rough. I wish I could have stayed to continue growing in the area that I wish to pursue my career in later on in my life, but times are a little tough, and I'm not gonna act like they're not because they are. But anyway, it was a wonderful experience. I'm glad that I got to experience it, and I think stepping away from something that you realize is heavier than it's causing more harm than good. I think if you sit there and you're like, this is causing me more harm than good, I think the best thing you can do is realize that it's causing more harm than good and step away. That's like, I think something like one of the greatest things that a person can do. And I'm still in contact with all of my friends. Well, not all of them. From college, and I'm back home now, and I'm with my hometown friends, and I'm a lot happier now. I have a job now, and I'm getting back on my own 2 feet. So it's great. It's great. And I think it was really difficult for me getting a little touchy-feely here. I think it scared me, it intimidated me so much to step away from college, especially because all of my friends are attending college. And I think that, like I said, I think the greatest thing you can do is realize when enough is enough and step away yourself, because I feel like not a lot of people do that anymore. It's like in the politest, nicest, cutest way possible. God, how do you draw this man's bangs? This is luscious locks. All of my characters have same face syndrome. I don't even know why I do the reference. It's just, oh, so cute. So cute. Hang on. Let's get a little silly. Right. No, that's not bright enough. Oh, so cute. Anyway, but like I said, things have been rough recently. I think things have been rough for everyone. Especially consider Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Pride Month. And did I draw on the wrong layer? A little, yeah. A little bit, yeah. That's okay. It's fine. It's whatever. I'll just merge them. But, oh, I didn't know it could do that. But we're back. So the cycle that I would like to get into is this. I would like to stream every other week at the bare minimum. Maybe not on the same day, but my goal is to have a day every week, every other week at least, where I can just sit down and draw and do it on a stream and just talk and just use this as like a little digital diary. I did mess this up. I screwed up and put this on the wrong layer, but it's fine. It's all fine. Should I try to draw this little T first? Little chompers. Grown man, by the way. Grown man with a wife. Oh, that looks sick, actually. I might keep that. Yeah, no, that's sick. I'll keep that. Should I just get a little creative with his mutations? Without getting... What else happened recently that I can talk about? I attended a con, like my first con. I went in a Ryland Grace cosplay. I'm not going to say what con I attended for my own reasons. It was a really great experience. I got to go with my friends. It was an amazing experience, and I had money to spend while I was there, so it wasn't miserable. This might just be me being quiet now because I've kind of explained everything that I want to do. Here soon, I want to get better at creating content, I suppose. Not just drawing things and posting them I majorly post them on my Instagram and my TikTok. I want to get better at interacting. Did someone follow? Did I get a follower? If I got a follower, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry that my alerts aren't set up the way that they used to be, and that you didn't get a little shout out, but here's my little shout out. Thank you for following. Anyway. So yeah, you're hopefully gonna be seeing a lot more of me. And then hopefully, I want to do art and I want to do gaming. Because I don't play games nearly as much as I used to. This is such a rough little Simon. Jeez Louise. I'm trying to watch my language because I cuss like a sailor, and I just came back. I don't wanna get kicked out. I don't wanna get kicked out for dropping an F-bomb, because that would be a little embarrassing. I'm a grown adult, by the way. No, not really. Not necessarily. Not yet, anyways. Not yet. I need to how to draw his scars without it going into his eye area. And without it, like, looking too cluttered. I think that looks okay. I think that looks okay. I think we got it. But hopefully I will be advertising a lot more of my content. I would love to get merch out at some point, but there is not a lot. How long have I been drawing? Oh, too long. Too long. This art style is a more recent development. I don't typically draw on stream often. This is a newer development. Mark, you are in my way, buddy. Oh no. Oh dear God. But yeah, did your thing come up on the? I don't think it did. I don't think my chat window was working well. Shucks. This sucks. I'm so sorry about that. So my chat window isn't working on my stream. I do have chat open on my stream manager, so I will be reading chat, but I will figure that out. I will get that. That is the entire reason why we're doing this. We're gonna figure things out, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, and streams will only get better from here. And I put everything on the wrong. Okay, hang on, let me merge. Let me merge these two. Merge them there below, and then I will select. I'll move Simon down a little, teeny tiny little bit. Oh no, I don't want to take a chunk of mark with me. Nope, that is not the select tool. Where's the select tool? It's down here. Bring down. Oh, I got hold shift. But no, hopefully things will get better stream-wise. And as I said, I have all of my socials are in the card link in my bio. And I greatly encourage you, if you are interested in my content, if you by any means are intrigued by my ceaseless yammering, I encourage you to follow me on my other platforms and see more content like this. Again, I'm far from a professional. I'm doing this on my $600 Lenovo laptop that's currently panting like a dog because I have OBS and Credo open at the same time. But no, his hair is a little wavy. I'm gonna wait. I've been drawing for a good long while since elementary school. I have sketchbooks, which on my YouTube I have a few sketchbook tours that I've done. Those are not my older sketchbooks. Maybe at some point I will do sketchbook tours of my old ancient little literal rags, by the way. I will do, maybe at some point I'll do a stream if I get a webcam, or I'll just use my phone and I'll do a stream of all my old junk from elementary school that nobody wants to see ever in their lives, ever again. Actually, I love saving my sketchbooks. I actually haven't. Awesome, thank you. I haven't consistently kept a sketchbook recently, which I should probably get on. This is actually, so me watching Iron Lung and me watching Project Hail Mary it has gotten me a little bit out of an art block. As I said previously, I get into these little funks, especially during the winter and the fall, whereas I am more busy, and I need to see his color again. Whereas I don't do much because I get busier. But now that I have no educational necessities to attend to, all I really need to be concerned about, especially come fall when all my friends return to college and I will be alone and miserable and sad, I will be probably streaming a lot more. because all I have to worry about at that point would be streams and work. So that would be that. So probably a lot more content coming up. That looks like buns. Probably in the September, late August, September. And yeah, and then like I said, there will probably be gaming content. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome to the little loser club. Welcome to the Chud Club. But yeah, and then hopefully, like I said, I also want to do games as well. Games. I have a few people that I know if I reach out to them, they'd be willing to do some streams with me. So it won't just be me yammering to the dark wall, to the brick wall. What's the gif of the guy talking to the wall? I don't think I can pull it up right now. But no, that's me. And this is Simon. This is like my first time actually sitting down and drawing him, so that's pretty peak if I do say so myself. Pretty nifty if I do say so myself. I'm gonna tuck him further down into the corner, and then we're gonna draw berries. Or maybe we could draw like a little. I need to draw a little like iridian Sona too. What else can I yammer about? Like I said, the stream is probably gonna be fairly short because I'm an EST and it is almost midnight, and I have places I need to go tomorrow because I'm a functioning adult. But here we are because I prefer making content and yammering into my non-existent microphone versus sleeping. Where did I set my pen down? There did I set my pen down? But no, welcome. Thank you for finding interest. I hope you stay. I hope. I have a few other people that hopefully they wind up sticking around too, but like I said, it's been a while. It has been a while. Okay, let's do Grace. Let's do Grace. And then I'm not sure. Last year I did art fight, and I did art fight streams where I would do 3 attacks in a stream. I might continue doing that this year. Fully depends on whether or not I can whack up 3 more OCs, because all my OCs have miraculously vanished into the ether, and they may or may not come back, I guess. There, I can just make some tweaks. Like I said, I should probably start a sketchbook. I can keep doing sketchbook streams if I do that, or not sketchbook streams, sketchbook tours on like my YouTube if I get into the habit of procuring those the way I once did. Okay. We'll draw a little bit of, what app do I use to draw? Krita. It is a free drawing app. It is on PC. It's available on PC. I'm drawing on my PC right now. It's free. It's free to download for Windows, I believe. For Windows, for anything. No, I'm not doing a survey Pinterest. I don't want to do your surveys. Krita, look up Krita download. Click the first link that comes up. Windows installer. They are constantly updating it. It's a great thing. It's a great free, what's the word, applications, great free app. And you can download brushes. I don't download brushes because that's a lot of folders for me. my computer does not handle folders very well. So I sit here and I work with what I have, but it's great. It's like I've worked with Photoshop before, and it's very easy to get used to. Well, I think it depends. Because I realize that some people have their preferences. Like I can't do Procreate, or at least the one time that I tried to do Procreate. I don't know if my laptop will survive it. So I have a very cheap, I'm streaming this on a $600 Lenovo laptop. And it works okay. It works okay. It could work a lot better. Like I think I was messing around earlier at the start of the stream, and I'm like, if I do this, you might see like some white blocks in there. You might see like some. Okay, so now it's making me look like a liar. but no. Krita's a great free thing. Another app that I used to use, if you have like a tablet or if you draw on your phone, I always recommend IBS. Or is it IBS? I have it downloaded on my phone. Un momento, por favor. Yep, IBIS Paint is great. I also used to use Metabang religiously, and it's great. I think if you look around and you just mess around with stuff, you will find the software that works the best for you. Because like I said, I can't do certain softwares. I'm not the biggest IBIS fan, but I'll use it on the occasion. I'm using Photoshop for now because I have it for free. That's awesome. I used to have it for free because I used to be in an art program. Hence, my old PNG tuber from my last stream, which I don't think is available on here anymore, was made on Photoshop. The current one that I'm using was made on Krita. Yeah. Oh, science pun. Hang on. Funny science pun? Funny science pun. Funny. Science pun. Draw a little Rocky over here. He's fairly easy to draw if you just like do your leg. Then you can do low quality Rocky versions of this. Dun, 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 dun. Rocky. Rocky. For free from my school. I would all Adobe apps for free. That is awesome. I had something like that. That was genuinely, it was amazing. While I was in college, I had the opportunity to take a few film production classes in which I got the opportunity to use a bunch of Adobe softwares, which was amazing. It was awesome. Hence, I hate, what is it? Adobe, the video editor one. Not Photoshop. No, it's not Photoshop. It's Adobe. I hate Adobe. Adobe in general made me so angry. It was Adobe friggin' Premiere. Was it Premiere Pro? I think it was Premiere Pro. Maybe. Adobe Video Editor. No, that's not it. Yeah, it was Premiere Pro. It was horrible. I remember I had a class where we had to make a short film. I made a short horror film. For a grade. It was around Halloween time, and I had 1 day to edit it, mind you, because I was additionally on top of it. I was president of the drama club, and I was all over the place at the time. This was like my first semester when I had to like sit down and realize, okay, I'm overdoing it a little bit. And I was the critique for it was the next day, so it was due the next day. And I was sitting there in the lab, and the lab closed in 5 minutes, right? And I was like, I'm done. All I need to do is download music for it, which he gave us like this. Oh, geez, excuse me. Which he gave us like this free software where like there was a bunch of free music to download. It was awesome. Did that, downloaded the music, and my entire file vanished. And I was freaking out. Like the entire, it's a good 5 minute film. All of the footage just unedited itself. I literally watched it happen. And it was horrible. And I was sitting in the lab, and I genuinely, in a moment of like sheer stress, I like burst into tears. And funny enough, my film teacher comes in, and he's like, "Oh, what's wrong? Why are you crying?" And and I had to sit down and explain. I'm like, I'm so tired. I was almost done with the thing, and then I went to download the music, and he went through the computer for me. And even at that rate, I'm gonna stretch this out because it looks funny. I can actually just make this entire layer bigger and just put it along the bottom. But he dug through, like, he had to go through, like, deep into the files, like the back rooms of the computer, essentially, to find my last save file. And then he looks at me because the computer lab closed 30 minutes ago. We spent 30 minutes digging through files, and he goes, "You can do your critique on Wednesday. I don't mind. Just go home and just go back to your dorm and take a nap." And I'm like, please? That would be awesome. So, again, like I said, that college was horrible. My professors were wonderful people. My professors were wonderful people. And it was amazing because I got to do a bunch of acting. I'm very passionate about acting, I think. I think. And it was just a great experience too. It was amazing. I think, again, I'm preaching from my high horse here. Going to a college and coming to the conclusion like, oh, this isn't for me, is awesome because you tried, and that's more than a lot of people can say. So I don't like how his eyelid looks. I'm not the best at side profiles. I don't. Anyway, but no. So this is hopefully going to be a new norm. This is just this, like, as I said, this is just like a teeny tiny little test stream, so I can figure out my cycle, essentially, as to where I can figure out how to import things and how to get them to my YouTube and upload my YouTube, and I will probably be creating my own thumbnails of just utter nonsense. There might not be just streams. As I said, I enjoy creating like little videos, and they might just come up on my YouTube at random. But no, I want to get back into creating content because I was sitting there and I'm like, this sucks because I have nothing to do. Like you go years. I think leaving school is crazy because you go years of having homework. You go your whole adolescence having homework, and then you go right into just job and having a family, and it's like, oh, oh, oh. There's my preach. There's my his hair's gonna look so long. Hang on. No, I gotta move him back down. No, this is the typical. This is the typical. If I can get some non-copyright music going in the background while I do these, and just talk and listen to music, and at some point it'll probably be a game. There will probably be games and streams and all that jazz. But no, yeah, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. I want to get back into creating content because it's fun. It's so much fun. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy creating, and yeah. Ooh, I hate side profiles. Hang on. Let me head shape, neck. I don't even know what I'm drawing. Side profile, random gray side profile check. But no, a lot of these newer streams are probably just going to be me rambling about my niche interests, except they're not that niche. And it's just going to be pure yammering, unless it's like a game. In which case, I'll probably do horror games. I'm not crazy about horror games. Surprisingly enough, I'm not crazy about horror games. But that does not look like, maybe if I can give him his glasses, except that doesn't look like glasses. I'm crying. Hang on, just do, there we go. Those look a little more like glasses from the side profile. Yeah, no, we're gonna make some content. We're gonna make some really cool content. The coolest content, even one might say. That this is such a bunt side profile. I also do paintings. At some point, I might do some paintings, but as I said, I have no microphone. I'm using my laptop, the microphone attached to my laptop, and I'm using OBS. And that is that. Using VOD Mini for my PNG tuber, which, as I said, hopefully at some point we sit there and I get a webcam, and that would be amazing because I would love to make funny faces at my chat, and that would be awesome. I think this is where we're gonna end it because I'm tired, as I said. Short stream. This is just me figuring out what I'm doing. Streams will probably get a lot more interesting as time goes on. As I said, I am actually gonna take a note. I need to fix my chat window. Streams, fix chat window. Make thumbnail and upload. And I'm gonna use YouTube as like a little mini like archive, I suppose. Also, while maybe uploading videos that I do not stream, maybe do some speed paints, maybe do like some playthroughs and just edit them through make them silly, and post them on YouTube and try to get widespread audience reach. But no. So that is that. Let me save this. Save. Bloodymary Doodles. And that is that. So expect next stream. What is today? Today is a Monday. So I would just recommend keeping your notifications on until I can come up with a stable schedule that I can stick to, as I'm horrible with schedules. And things will get more, we will get on solid ground, and if things don't get on solid ground, I expect my chat to, like, attack me and rip my limbs off. But, no. So, thank you for staying. I hope you guys enjoyed. There will be more like this. I'm actually, this is more so for YouTube. YouTube, I will put my card in the link and I will make a link in the description of this video. The link to my card is also in my bio on my YouTube. It's in my bio on my Twitch. I can also put it on the screen right here, I guess, or if there's like a QR code, that would be sick. And just we're gonna keep going. That or I could just put all my socials on the screen like right now. For in YouTube words, when I go in and I edit all of this. So yeah, there will be more. I will be back. If I'm not back, hunt me down, because I need to get better at this. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys all in the next stream. So everyone have a good night, a good day where you are, and take care of yourself. Bye bye.